Welcome back, everybody. Cheeto here. How's it going? Hope you're all doing okay. I've got some things to say. Not bad things, just things. Just feel like talking. And I figured, what better way to just idly talk about things than just to grind away at some Feed the Beast Infinity evolved Skyblock. So if you haven't been around for a while, Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved is Feed the Beast's like new monster pack for like 1.6, but it's for 1.7. So it has all the major mods in it, and we're gonna create a new world right now. Hold on. I'm gonna call it Dat World. As you can see, we have no options for anything. It's just Skyblock. So it's got all the popular mods and even incorporates all of them together by linking them. You have to do this to get this, and it's really difficult. And that's the whole point. It's just difficult for people who just cruise through this. Now, of course, I'm looking at the Feed the Beast Reddit. People have gotten through the regular Skyblock in just a couple of days, I'm sure. Actually, maybe a couple of hours. But here we are. The Skyblock world. It is literally just nothingness. And we're in a deep ocean biome. So we're in 1.7. I don't think that's 1.6-ish. And it kind of makes you wonder if there's going to be like a... What are they called? An ocean monument down there. That'd be pretty cool. So, we start off with water source and a lava source, 2 stacks of bone meal, a little extra apples, which is fine. I'm going to take like half a stack. That's like a 16th of a stack. A couple of saplings and what's called a chicken stick. This is basically your ex nihilo hammer, but it does not break. It's good for passing the time. So let's take a bit of bone meal, and of course start off like any good Skyblock would, by punching some trees. So we are in hard mode right now, and I don't know what this is. I wish we had the little crafting grid on the, that we could just put on the floor. It's not in this pack, it seems like. So, as you can see, we only got 4 logs from those 2... Well, we only got 4 planks from those 2 logs, and that's just enough to get us a crafting table. And we'll make it a crafting station. Because we can. So, I'll have to use the rest of this tree to get us what we actually need. And hope that we get some saplings. Oh! Okay, the tree's fine. It is slightly larger than I thought it would be. Oh god, no. Don't want that. So now we get to make a crook. The basic tool in modded... Tree updates. Stay where you are, tree. Oh, hello. Okay. Super dangerous. Definitely want to expand my platform as soon as possible. But we're already doing pretty good right now, because we have 5 saplings from this one tree, which is what the crook does. It gives you more sapling. I think it increases the drop chance of saplings. Oh, we lost one. Oh no. So anyway, we'll bunch this last one. So hard mode just makes everything just that much more difficult to accomplish. So I have played for a little while. I've been going through the motion of playing for at least a few days, and I really have never gotten that far in either the regular version or Skyblock, because it's so difficult to know where to start. So I think I will just go with what I do naturally. Hello, tree. Up close and personal. And continue on with what I'm doing. So I think I'm going to grind away for just a little bit, at least to where I feel safe enough to run around my own platform, and I will be back. So I'll see you in a bit. I do want to say, for those of you who do not know and maybe aren't aware of Skyblock, be very careful. Chests are a death trap. So if you do not know, you can shift off blocks, and of course you don't fall off, but chests are different. You can shift off the chests. Very annoying. Good death trap though. Good death trap. 10 out of 10. Alright, so since I am going to be spending quite a while just grinding away, I figured I would go ahead and use this small opportunity to just kind of explain what's been going around. So I do plan on hopefully bringing back some more Kingdom of Ores later on this channel. This is kind of like a little channel update section, and don't really expect too much because I don't really care too much about doing too much, but you know what, I'll do what I can. So Kingdom of Ores, we're still a thing. A lot of members just get really caught up in other things. You know, there are more important things than just sitting down and playing video games. But you know, every now and then we like to come together and just play a bit of Minecraft. So you might see more from us in the near future. So if you like more of that, do tell me, and I will make sure I will kick some butts and tell them to get off their butts. And as for this series, it's entirely up to y'all. I'm still going to be playing it, but if you would like a focused tutorial on how to survive Feed the Beast Skyblock, that would be fine. It would be a learning experience for both of us, since there's no definite way of doing things in this, or at least it's not very apparent. So I think it would be pretty neat if we both kind of played off each other and just kind of tried to survive the Skyblock on its own. So let me know, because if everyone's like an experienced Skyblock person, why do you want to watch? I'll just try to build the most inventive stuff I can. So other than that, I really don't think there's that much to update on. There's going to be still looking for Minecraft adventure maps to go through. Still got some other games I could play. And it's really just dependent on when I just feel like getting around to it. So apathy is at not a maximum, but priorities are different. Anyway. Alright, let's get back to the rest of the video so I can get on mumbling about other things. Alright everybody, hopefully my rant wasn't too long. I do have other things I would like to get to this episode, but you know, some things just had to be said, and man, I make it sound like it would have been an awful thing. It's not actually that bad of a thing. I haven't actually recorded that yet. I was going to do that in post because I have other things to do. So I think now would be the best time. I have accrued enough technology points to make me a lava cobblestone gimbery cobblestone generator. So I've gotten some cobblestone by sifting some extra dirt that I had around through this right here. And of course you can get dirt from the oak barrels, composting, you know, nature things. So let's see if I can do this right. I'm actually going to put this away because I'm very concerned I might fall. Oh, you haven't fallen yet. But, you know, let's not tempt fate. So I'm using cobblestone because, of course, it does not catch on fire. So let's see. So let's say I like keep the lava in here. Okay. The lava has to at least maybe flow one block. Alright. put like a hole in the middle. The water's gonna go here. Cobblestone will be made here. Right? I think so. Lest we not make obsidian. Oh no. Cat alert. So let's grab the water because you can use it for a neat trick. A very risky trick, actually. Oh, that lagged though. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like put a little block here. Just so I have a little floor to work with on the cobblestone generator. Hello, cat. You're unwelcome right now. And I can't pick up this water yet, so I'm going to have to be like really careful with what I do with it from now on. Alright, lava goes here. I think that's about it. I don't have a pickaxe. And we'll put like a piece of wood here. And I do have extra, stone slabs or cobblestone slabs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little extra room between our platform and the lava because we don't want our only platform to burn down. Nor do we want the trees to start catching on fire. So let's place down the lava and cross our fingers. There we go. Nice, simple cobblestone generator. So the main difference right now, Feed the Beast Infinity does not do what normal Ex Nihilo themed Skyblocks do, and you can craft wooden pickaxes. As you can see, it only has 5 durability though, which allows me to get rid of this. Okay, I'm also going to get rid of this and replace it with stone, just in case it catches fire on my feet. Okay. So I've got 5 durability. That's more than enough. More than I'll ever really need at this moment. I'm going to stand like right inside this cobblestone block. Come on, give me the cobblestone. I at least need 3 because I can also craft a stone pickaxe. There we go. And a stone pickaxe has 63 uses. So I can get about a stack of cobblestone from this one little pickaxe, which is really nice. And that's more than enough I'll ever need to expand my platform. One of the biggest things I like to do in these Skyblock worlds is build up at least a couple of blocks in the sky. Let's see if I can show an example. Like, let's go down one level. So 64 is usually about sea level. And as you can see, like, it's nice and blue up here. If you head down, you get like the bedrock fog starting to form. And it's a little unsightly. And I think it causes a little bit of lag, I'm not sure. And of course, one of the biggest problems you have with building up further is lighting updates. Like, for the rest of the column, it's really annoying. So, but I think that's unavoidable either way. So I'm gonna grind up some cobblestone, and we even have some chicken stick right here. So the chicken stick, I'll show you. It's a little freebie you just get, and it works like any Ex Nihilo hammer. It just gives you gravel from cobblestone, which is really nice, but it's unbreakable. So as long as I have this, I have just like easy way to grind up cobblestone, and I do believe I occasionally get chicken eggs, and I think sometimes you get chickens actually spawning, and you might hear like chicken sound effects every now and then, which is a side effect, but I think it's worth it, you know, for free gravel. So what I need to do now is I need to upgrade my bone mattock. As you can see, I made a bone one just because I had the materials laying around, and I could probably upgrade to flint. has the same harvest level. It's just I've already gone through like my 2 stacks of bone meal, and I don't have much left. So by the end of this episode, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and grind up a little bit of extra cobblestone and gravel. And I'm going to build a tiny little mob trap so I can get some more bone meal back, and I can also maybe accrue some ender pearls. So let's see where this gets us. What the heck is that over there? Do you see this ominous shadow block? Oh my god. Whoopsies. Alright guys, I've been at this for a little while, and now I have a roof over my head. Let's head up a little bit. These ladders were very costly, so do not scratch them on the way up. So now we have like a nice little layer platform. It's a 9, 10, 11, 9, 11 I think. And we're above sea level, so it's a nice vibrant blue everywhere else in the world compared to down here, which is black and kind of weird. This actually makes a nice little optical illusion when you come up the ladder. So now my goal is to make a little mob farm. I thought I'd do that on camera because sometimes you may not know how to do that or how to start. So we'll go off in one direction with the underside of these slabs, and we'll count off about 24 blocks. So right, 24. Here we go. And a good distance. Very perilous path, but don't worry, we will try our best not to fall. So this is 24 blocks. I think I'm going to have mobs spawn like here and back. So let's build up a little place where we can stand. So here, and then one row back, right there. And where's the sun? So we don't have to worry about mob spawning. I think it's going down, but that's fine. We have torches. I've sifted some gravel and I've got some coal, so now I have a couple of torches. I think it's lit up pretty good over there, because if it's not, then we will see some nice visitors. And we'll just build out a little platform about this big. I don't really want spiders quite yet because they're a little annoying. They like to climb up walls and they're just not fun to have around. So we'll skip the 3 wide area. So now what we're going to do is just build a little platform that we can stand on. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go. And again, these are half slab bottom parts, so nothing will spawn out here, and we should be pretty safe. There we go. Do that so we can get back up. Now we got to build the little cage for these mobs to go in. Now we do need a little bit more half slabs, I believe, so let's head back real quick before the sun goes down. And just kind of perfect. The nice thing is you can at least combine the half slabs back into full blocks if you need to, which I don't know why isn't a normal vanilla thing. Come on, Mojang. Boop. Boop. No, actually, I'm going to add a little bit more. This gives us a little more spawning room. So now we give a little guard, which will just be like this little half slab. So if you are far enough away, some skeletons can shoot you, but that's alright. We have plenty of room, and I don't think any skeletons will really one-shot us, so we'll be pretty safe. The sun is going down, so I picked a pretty bad time to do this, but luckily I was a little prepared. And I'm doing this border all around, even though we only need basically on the front half, mostly just so I can see if anything's inside of it. Once we maybe get some string, start mass producing some more string, we can do things like the blackout curtains and what are they called? It's some like dark glass. It's transparent but doesn't let light through, so you can easily see through it. It's pretty nice, but it's very expensive. Oh no, my headphones are falling off. There we go. So we have 3 tall. That means Endermans will be welcome in our little home. And now we're just capped off with some half slabs. Hopefully we have enough, so I can avoid having to go back. Yep, we're good. We're golden. There we go. And as you can see by our little danger line indicator that it is dark and dangerous in there. So we don't want to be in there unless it's empty. Let's build a little rail so that we can be here. Maybe something has knockback, you know. Don't want to get knocked off. There we go. And from what it looks like, we don't have any visitors on our main island, so we're pretty good. This isn't going to stay here, of course. It's, you know, nothing special. We just don't have the technology right now to build giant drop mob farm or automatic mob farms at this moment. But the good thing is we're on our way. Sifted a couple things, and I've got 2 diamonds and some emeralds. So that's very good. What else do you think we need? A couple of half slabs, I think. And I think I have 1 extra blank pattern. I do, so let's use it to make a sword blade. And let's make a quick sword. I think this mod pack does have the iguana tinker tweaks, which is a very good. I always like that mod, but it doesn't allow you to use things like stone tools very early on. You can only use stone tools to cast, but this is pretty nice because you can just go ahead and use stone. So let's see, stick, wooden tool rod, wooden stone binding, and let's throw it into a quick sword. Boop boop boop. What? Oh, yeah, that's not what I want. I don't need it, so I'll throw it away. However, I will use the leftovers. Oh, no, I need 1 extra guard. Crap. Hold on. We got this. There we go. Blank pattern. I forgot we need guards instead of bindings. There. No, here. Yeah. There we go. 1 stone broadsword. And let's grab an apple too. Ah, we have visitors. They're here. So it sounds like we have a lot of zombies and creepers. Let's not set a creeper off because mob griefing is a thing. I'll just put a torch here for light. It won't affect anything in here, so we don't have to worry. So now we can just go back and forth. This will probably use a lot of hunger, so hopefully we get more food out of it than we give. But other than that, I think we're doing pretty good. Now I'm just going to wait for an Enderman to spawn. And we'll have Ender Pearls. So the biggest part about Ender Pearls, and I'm hoping we get it sometime before next episode, is transfer node. So with the block of redstone, which is a lot of redstone, we can get 1 or we can get 4 with 1 Ender Pearl, and they're very useful. So we can use that to automate our cobblestone farm and just get too much cobblestone. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna end it off here. If you like this episode, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And if you want the series to be more of like a tutorial series, or maybe just see me get tortured series, it's up to you. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. And I'm going to like dangerously walk towards the mob farm. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.